Alright guys, welcome back to FIFA 19 career mode, or Arsenal career mode. In season 1 still. I didn't start this one till pretty late, to be fair. Just sipping my coffee. Hope that's okay with you guys while I just slowly start to get everything prepared and ready. Alright, here we are. I am prepared. I am ready. iPad down and let's get on with it, guys. I just kind of want to get my first season done and then I'll be happy with I'm really excited to get into the next season. Like, I don't want to rush this season by any means, but I do want to progress, you know. We are currently in February, which is good. It means we are over halfway into the season. Coming up in this episode, we have a game against Benfica, the second leg of the round of 32, I think. We are currently 3-2 up, so this one's going to be at the Emirates as well. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet and just get, you know, a decent little lead. Guys, I completely forgot to put my overlays on. I'm very sorry. If anybody's come into the stream and I've missed you, that will be why. That will be why. Guys, if you have spoken, please repeat your messages because I won't have got them till now. I've just put the overlays on, so they'll start to come through again now. Got to bear in mind the fact that we have a 2-game break and then we're back at football again. Another game. Of course we're back at football, but you know what I mean. We're back in the Premier League and then a 1-day break and again. So it's going to be, you know, the boys are going to be tested and demanded heavily. I'm really glad that we currently have no injuries as well. That's huge. Oh, a match has just been rescheduled, so hopefully that was one of the matches in question that was kind of conflicting with other stuff. We've got some tournament prize money. The Bournemouth match has been rescheduled. That's great. That's actually, if I go right up to match day now, we should get the news that we need. Love a cup of coffee first thing in the morning. Just goes down. Oh, there we go. That is a breath of fresh air. So we do play Thursday and then Sunday, which isn't too bad. But yeah, it's still kind of heavy a little bit, a big workload on the lads, but we'll see what we can do. Obviously because this is Europa League, you know, I need to, because it is only 3-2 on aggregate, I do need to field my strongest side, the strongest side possible. Anyway, so I need to try and, I will rest some players, but I need to take into account that, you know, I need to try and play some of the other guys. Do you know what? We really need a right winger. So we've got Manita who can cover there. But aside from him, we've got Saka, I suppose, isn't a bad option. But yeah, we could do with somebody who can cover that right-hand side as well, because Fraser doesn't even come up as an option. And neither does Iwobi, to be fair. Speaking of Fraser and Iwobi, we'll start Ryan, I think, for now. And that's a good side. That is a good, solid starting 11. I'm going to rest these guys because they've been playing a lot. And I think we've got a good enough starting side there to get the job done. And also I want to give chance to this Hughes guy because we need to do that for an objective, basically. Who else should be on that bench? Definitely Dennis, I think. Definitely Iwobi. Another midfielder. Mateo, it's got to be. Got to go for the higher rated options first. Full back. That can be right back or left back. So I will put Litchi on there. Excuse me, because he hasn't been playing much. And I will put Rob Holding on the bench as well there. Okay, so it's looking good. It's looking alright. That is not bad. It's not a bad option. But yeah, it's good that we're resting Aubameyang, because if we weren't resting Aubameyang, if we played Aubameyang on the left, we'd be playing all three of our striking options: Lacazette, Aubameyang, and Munir. So yeah, I need to potentially look to bring somebody in that can cover the right wing as well. Although we will have the returning Reece Nelson. We do currently have Ainsley Maitland-Niles, but I want to push him to right back, to be honest. I'm hoping to develop him in that way. Come on, game. Get yourself ready. There we go. Boom.
What a contest this ought to be. We're at the home of Arsenal on European business.
European football. Let's go, boys. Come on. 3-2 we're winning on aggregate. A nice early goal would be lovely, just to kick things off, get things started. But it's going to be a tough game. I mean, it was a tough game away at Benfica. We managed to get the job done. But yeah, we need to maintain, focus and make sure that, I say, a clean sheet would be lovely. It's a big ask. It's a very big ask. But at the Emirates, I don't think it's impossible. I think it's something that we should look to be doing anyway. I mean, you expect us to win, and I think there will be goals. There will be goals, but I'm just hoping that we can snuff out Benfica's goals.
Well, ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging. Kolasinac.
Well played. That's with Ozil. Who's he going to pick out? Ooh.
And he's clear as lines.
Okey-dokey. Not bad.
Jonas. And here is Willian Jose.
Knowing we've got players returning tomorrow.
And here is Jonas.
Tomorrow, next season. Tomorrow.
Now, what can he do here?
I would love to try and keep Reece Nelson. I'd also love for him to have his bloody head scanned in the game, but FIFA 20 maybe, FIFA 20. I'm hoping. One can only hope, guys. One can only hope and dream. Go on. Go on, Munir. I sound so manly when I shout like that. I'm like, go on. Go on, son. Mental. Get in! Harry Maguire, slabhead, has arrived at the Emirates Stadium. Well done, mate. That should take us to 4-2 on aggregate. The lovely corner from Ramsey. And a great header from Maguire. Go on, Harry. Go on, Harry. Arsenal goal. Way. Excellent. Would love to see him at Arsenal, IRL, but just can't see it happening. I think United were interested. City were interested. Oh. Oh. Hang on, folks. I can see the postman pulling up. Oh, shit. What have I just done? It's okay, I think. I can see the postman pulling up. Right, yesterday, tell you guys a quick story. I've been playing Red Dead Redemption. I might sound a little bit far away, but I've been playing Red Dead Redemption, basically. And I was watching where this postman's going currently. But I've just finished it. I've completed it last night, and I've been recording it in advance, so I've got quite a lot of episodes that I need to upload, basically. But yeah, I played it yesterday. Oh, they're getting back into the van, so that's all good. Right, we're good. Good stuff. I tell you what, they have the fucking life of Riley Postman. Anyway, I'll carry on, because if any of you watch my Red Dead playthrough, you'll see this. We'll keep playing, and I'll tell you guys about the little story. So I'm there, you know, recording my Red Dead Redemption playthrough. I'm getting into a significant part as well. I'm like, oh, damn, right, okay, better sort this shit out, like. So I'm playing Red Dead, recording, bearing in mind, and the doorbell goes, and I'm like, oh shit, the postman's got a parcel. So I get my shoes on, I get downstairs, bearing in mind, from what I'm about to tell you, you would think it takes me ages to get downstairs. It doesn't, guys. I mean, I'm 22 years old. I'm fit. I'm fairly fit. I'm not fit, but I'm not badly unfit. You know, I'm not like, I can fucking walk, guys. I can walk down some stairs, man, especially downstairs. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I don't go to the gym every week, but I can fucking walk. Right. By the time, I'm not even kidding yet, my house is pretty big now, right? That's not a flex, okay, that's no flex. But I get to the bottom of my stairs, I go downstairs, get to the door, and I look at the window as I'm approaching the front door, and the postman has already given up and is walking back to his van. So I thought, you know what, I'm not even going to chase this prick. Get in, Lacazette. This is going perfectly now. We have that bit of breathing space. 5-2 on aggregate, which is brilliant. And Benfica have a long way to go now. But yeah, I couldn't get my head around the fact that, like, this postman must have waited about, I'm not even being, you know, dramatic here. He must have waited at the most about 10-15 seconds. I'm talking, it takes me, this has been very, very, I can't think of the word now. It takes me about 6 seconds to get downstairs, basically. You know, to get to my front door from my room. It takes me about 6 seconds. And, like, words just failed. That absolutely baffled me. I had to just slip my slippers on as well. And he'd gone. And I thought, you know what, I'm not even going to chase after this guy because he didn't deserve it. He deserves for my mum to go kicking off at the post office saying, your postmen are fucking shit, and that's why I'm here picking my parcel up, because he wouldn't wait 2 seconds. I'm not the kind of person that complains, guys, but that kind of behaviour is just not acceptable. You know, when somebody has a certain demeanour about them, and like, you just get that vibe from them anyway. As soon as I looked at him, I thought, you know what, he's not waited 2 seconds, he hasn't. And he's just going back to his car purely because of, he couldn't be asked to wait, basically. Get him. I let Ramsey take it because I wanted, Lacazette's already got a goal, and I thought, I'll have a look if anybody comes close to being able to score penalties, and I think Ramsey's usually pretty good from the spot, so I let him have it. And he finished it. He proved my point very well, actually, in the end there. And I thought, 3 different goal scorers always looks good. Plus, he's not scored an awful lot either for me this season, so help him out a little bit. Hello, Chelsea Forever. I recognise your name. Welcome back to the stream.
With it. Arsenal have given it away. And fed forwards. Munir carrying a genuine threat here. And cleared away.
Oof.
Well, the header, but a comfortable save for
We
the
are
goalkeeper.
cruising, guys.
Better than that. I could have saved that, Derek.
Tell you what, Lee Dixon's commentary in this is awful. I hope they don't pick him again. And I'm an Arsenal fan, but I hope they don't pick him again. Oh, that was a terrible throw. He says some shit, and I'm just like, what's the point in that? Like, when a goalkeeper makes a save, he'll say something like, well, that is their job to keep the goals from going in. But I'll give him an 8.5 or a 7 out of 10 or an 8 out, whatever he says for that one. And I'm just like, fuck off, Lee. If he'd been a goalkeeper, I could understand. But he wasn't a goalkeeper, he was a fucking defender. If it was, David Seaman or, I don't know, any goalkeeper saying that kind of thing, I'd be like, alright, fair enough. But I hope they don't choose Lee Dixon again. Derek Ray's alright. And that's what he does. That's what he does, Mr. Laka Laka. My manager, he says. Oh, got a hug from Harry Maguire as well. Always nice. Happy times. Happy times for the manager.
Well, my initial opinion was to blame the goalkeeper, but here we get a better angle of it. Absolutely nothing he can do. A huge deflection. Keeper no chance.
A lopsided contest. 4-0. On the ball, Andreas Samaris.
And there we go. Half time, boys. I see no reason to keep Lacazette on the pitch. Like, we would just be wasting him when we can be using him in the next game. Gonna push Munir up front and bring on Toughen. I think we'll just bring on Iwobi. Hopefully I'll be able to bring on Hughes at some point for Ryan as well. But I don't want to make 2 substitutions at half-time. I think just taking Lacazette off. He's done his job. He's done what needs to be done. Bring him off. Give the lad a rest. Happy days. See, my thoughts are with Lichtsteiner a little bit because I haven't given him much game time at all. I've been favouring playing Ainsley Maitland-Niles as a backup to Bellerin rather than Lichtsteiner. But then again, I'm going to let him go next season, so it's not like I need to keep him happy. But I just particularly like being fair to my players, and I do like to give everybody a chance. Even though I'm trying to keep it realistic and I'm allowing players, and I have allowed players to leave that have left or are leaving Arsenal in real life. I.e. Ramsey being one of them. I mean, unfortunately, I couldn't have much of a say in where Ramsey chose to go. I think Man United came in for an offer and I rejected that, and then nobody else did. So I sort of let it go to chance, and apparently he's going to be going to West Ham in the game, which has annoyed me a bit because I was hoping he would just go abroad. I thought anywhere. I thought maybe somewhere like PSG would come in for him, but no, he's going to West Ham on a free, which is happy days for West Ham, I suppose, getting a brilliant player in Ramsey. But yeah, it's mad. I'm currently in February at the minute. But signings-wise, I think we've done really well. I'm really happy. I'm genuinely really happy with the signings that we've got coming in. At the end of the season, we've managed to snag some good players. And I'm excited to see like what the future holds and stuff. I'm already excited to start my next season, which is great. It's really good to have that and feel that way. I have got 3 players. Trust me, I've already been through it all. I started this career mode, with a big plan. So I trust me. I know what I'm doing. Clearly, we're winning 8-2 on aggregate at Benfica. Against Benfica even, not at Benfica. Well done, Harry. We've made good enough signings to be able to it would take forever for me to go through them all with you. You'll see eventually if you stick around. There's been so much transfer activity.
Ryan Fraser. I must say, no shortage
Come on,
of
Ryan.
space. And dispossessed. But after that fantastic
But
effort,
hopefully
it's
we
gone
can go
out
into
for a
season
throw-in.
2.
Substitution
Europa
time it
League
is.
winners with obviously Champions League qualification for the net for season 2. And also possibly Premier League winners, guys, because we are cruising the Premier League at the moment. Absolutely cruising it. So it is going to be interesting to see where we finish off. I've already got Rabiot yet. Rabiot. No idea how you pronounce that name, but whatever. Him. Oh, yeah. He is ideally Ramsey's replacement, which is, it suits me just fine.
An abundance of space. Well, let's see, does he mean business?
It's been easy doing that because I can see where he will fit into the team, because I think, well, the games that Ramsey plays, simply he will be playing,
This is Ozil. Ozil knew where he
and that
wanted to
fits
pass
just
it.
fine because everybody else can work around that. The only other thing I have is making sure that I'd still give Granit Xhaka plenty of game time, but that's easy enough to do. If you put him on the bench, you know, you can throw him on. If Torreira or Rabiot get it's Rabiot, isn't it? That's how it's pronounced. Just remembering how the commentator pronounced it.
Putting his body on the line. Can he
so
make this
yeah.
move count?
Yeah, it's easy enough to keep Granit happy. As long as I am fair with him.
Forwards.
It's going to become tougher as Guendouzi
Targets available. Cross-cutter.
develops as a player, I think. There he is, Matteo, speaking of the devil.
Well, heading practice in training next week, that was pretty average, to be fair.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel.
One last change I'm going to make is I'm going to bring on the youth prospect. I want to try and do that. See, as much as I do like signing players and stuff, I am all for homegrown play. I'm a sucker for a good homegrown player. So if I can fully develop somebody and turn them into an absolute starlet, then happy days, guys. It keeps it interesting because it keeps the challenge as well, which is always good to have that kind of challenge. Here he is, Brandon Hughes. He's gone for the cross. It wasn't the best. Probably not the best decision on myself there, to be fair. But as long as I keep playing him, we'll complete that objective that's been asked of us from the board to develop a youth player, promote him, and then play him in 5 games, I think, either coming on off the bench or making the starting team. So, trying to think, he must have at least he must have about 3 appearances now, Hughes. Surely. Obviously, he's got a long way to go. Possibly loan him out next season, but we'll see. We'll see how we go with that. Some youth players I'm going to allow to leave for free that are currently at the club now. Because some have left in real life, like Charlie Gilmore, Cohen Bramall as well. He's left.
Into the centre of the area. And he wasn't messing around with the clearance. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in.
Plegswaylo, he's left as well in real life.
Well, this might pay dividends.
Oh,
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Over it comes. They had an invitation
Unlucky.
attached, but he couldn't avail himself
Unlucky,
of the opportunity.
Well, just look at him. He thinks it's in, just wide.
Facer. And the ball with Jedson Fernandes.
A round of applause for today's man of the match, number 3.
And it was a very good-looking move.
oh, Harry's got man of the match. Well done,
Carrying
Harry.
a genuine threat here. Well, let's see. Does he mean business? On the ball, Andreas Samaris.
And that speaks volumes, I think, as to how well the defence have played in this game. We got the clean sheet, which is what I wanted.
Crossing opportunity. Can he make this move count?
Kolasinac's just a little bit too
Everyone
strong.
knew that was foul play, and the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Well, straight into the meat of the penalty area.
Well done,
Taking
Socrates.
care of business defensively here. And PC, and options in the centre. Sebastian Korcha.
There we go.
And no more time left. The
We are
referee
through to
has
the next
ended
round.
this
I think it's going to be the
particular
round of
match.
16
Arsenal are the side to move on.
Well, Derek, what confidence that will give him. The
of the
huge
Europa
margin to
League.
go through into the next round. Played very, very well.
Played
That confidence,
excellently.
You can use that. You have to. It's like gold dust. Go into the next round with that confidence.
Iwobi
Who knows
is
where
not
they
long
can
come
go.
back from injury and he's already bagging goals. I think he got one in the last stream that we did. He got a goal on his first game, back from injury, which is brilliant. 5-0 just at the Emirates, bringing it to 8-2 on aggregate. And fantastic. I couldn't have asked for much more. I really couldn't. Defensively, we were brilliant. Leno did his job as well when needed. Yeah, really, really good result. I'm really pleased with the side with that. So we've had loads of games that have been rescheduled. We've also gained 500k from advancing through to the next round of the Europa League. Plexuelo, I know I'm way down the path at the club, but I really want to play football, and so I need to consider my future. So he wants more game time. I will be allowing him to leave the club once his contract has expired, because I've loaned out Mavropanos, so I am going to try and keep him, but I will be letting next season, and I will be letting Plexuelo go. Was that the draw for the next round of the Europa League? Inter. We've got Inter Milan in the next round. Not bad, guys. That's going to be an interesting one. A very interesting game. I'm looking forward to it. Bring it on. Bring it on. I just want to see, I'm sorry if this annoys you guys, just when the next game is. So we've currently got Southampton now. And then hopefully it'll be the following weekend where we play. Oh, no, it isn't. It's the Sunday, which is the weekend. But then it's like a day off, then a game. A day off, then a game. Hopefully that will be rescheduled, I think, a little bit closer to. We've got a North London derby coming up. The good thing is, I know that I don't particularly need to rest anybody urgently. But I will be resting some players anyway, because, yeah, look at that selection. Everybody is fuckoed. But Torreira's good, and that's nice to see. And look at that. Taking Lacazette off at half time. He got us the goals that we needed. And then taking him off has saved him. He's a little bit tired, but not. He can play that. I could bench him and start Aubameyang and play. But it's playing Saka though, isn't it? It's playing Saka or Hughes. Could try and give Saka some more game time, to be fair. It's a slight risk, but it's a risk it's a risk I'm willing to take. And we'll put Hughesy on there, and then this is going to be fucked. Well, it's not too bad because we got Matteo, Litchi. I'm going to have to put Gilmore on there, I think. Yeah, Gilmore. Then we'll have Litchi and Pleg on the bench. So hopefully, if I can bring Pleguezuelo on, that would be pretty good for anybody, to be honest. For any of them, I can swap him. That would be pretty good going. There's nobody else really apart from Pleguezuelo. try and give Hughes some game time. Depends on the result. And then Gilmore possibly as well, just to try and be fair and give these, young players an opportunity to play. But other than that, the team doesn't look too bad. It's capable of beating Southampton, I think. Let's put it to the test, guys. Let's see if we can, with this team, conquer the Saints. We do have the home advantage of being at the Emirates, so that's always good. Always good. Can't believe I've been streaming for 40 minutes already. That is mental. Mental. Wow, looks lush.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Emirates Stadium in North London. I'm Martin Tyler, and alongside me is the former Arsenal striker, Alan Smith.
Right, lads,
And our match today,
no
Arsenal
messing about. Let's go. Aubameyang, you are the leading man today of our attack. And Lacazette's been doing a sublime job, so hopefully you can follow suit.
I think that back four is really
So
important for
deliver.
them. They've got to be strong and solid.
One thing
But they've got a
Aubameyang
bit of
does
protection,
offer,
haven't
They have. They should have more than
seemingly
enough.
so anyway,
And they're all good defenders
although I'm
in
not
their
sure
own
if he
right,
is
but,
actually taller
in
than him.
front of them, they've got
Aubameyang
players who are gonna
seems to be a bit
work really
taller
hard.
than Lacazette. I'm not sure if he
Played in
is.
the clear.
Don't know if it's his hair that
Good
makes him
away
look
by the
taller.
defender.
But I was thinking Aubameyang
Hard to get possession.
seems more capable of scoring with his head, which is good. So we do have that slight
Aubameyang.
height advantage, that
Read the play well to intercept.
slight more physical presence, taller physical presence in the box.
Classy play out wide from Southampton. Put in from the wide area.
There's good play, but the
Only
captain
partially away
Koscielny
from danger.
dealing with that, no drama. I'm glad to be able to give Koscielny and Holding some game
James
time because
Ward-Prowse.
they both really
He's got
deserve it. I
support
mean, the
here.
fact that I have Socrates and
Referee looks
Maguire
to
is
play the advantage for
brilliant.
Southampton.
But
Working hard
can't
just
take away
to
the fact
stop
that I do also
making a
have
sight
two
of goal.
good other centre-backs there as well. It's nice to finally be in that situation
Top
of having
scorers this
you know,
season
four
are Arsenal.
They are the
really good
entertainers
centre-backs.
in this division.
Good vision.
And to have
Try one now. Good work by the
Mavropanos coming
goalkeeper.
through as well, that's going to be great for the team. To have him
Well, coming here today, you sense that the home
develop
fans
into a
expect
hopefully a good little
victory
player.
because they've
Well,
won the away
not so
game
little.
against this club they're facing today. It's never quite as simple as that, is it?
Well, no, and the losing side will have a point to prove because they really didn't turn up in that first game.
Aubameyang.
We haven't had many injuries in this particular season, which has surprised me because usually there's always a few.
It's
But
an easy cutout
having said
for
that, that is
position, saw
a
the pass coming.
a part of me doing
That decision from the referee, play on, means it's advantage Southampton here.
what am I trying to say? That is a part of me switching the team all the time and making sure that I'm always playing fit players that are fit, like, and fully fit as well. Even if they're a slightly bit fit, I'll try and rest them when I can, if I can.
Diverted it away.
As long as it's not like a North London
There was
derby
danger,
or a
but he's
a
cleared.
final or whatever. Then I will try and rest the players.
Now, can he take them on? Here's Lemina. Far
Good
too
save.
close. The cross to the keeper.
I was debating playing Nick Pope
Plenty of width
in this
for
game, but I
the
went
team to attack
decided
into.
against it.
Not
Oh,
really
unlucky.
tested the goalkeeper,
Unlucky.
but sometimes it can look a bit too easy.
Lovely,
He made sure he made the
lovely,
save
lovely
competently.
cross.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't
Lovely
make too
cross
many mistakes,
from
this lad.
Mkhitaryan and that. Excellent.
Southampton
Come on,
trying
lads.
to use the width
Come
in
on,
this
Ains.
attack. Should really
Well
deliver
done, Rob.
from this position with the defender in the way. Pablo Sarabia.
Come on, Mickey. Mkhitaryan picking out Aubameyang. Can he pick Mickey out? Oh, should have gone for goal.
End the threat, at least for the moment.
It's always should have, could have, isn't it?
Corner for Arsenal.
Who's taking this? Mkhitaryan. It's okay.
He's put in the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner. Aubameyang. Mkhitaryan. And they get it away.
Oh.
So we'll restart with a
Bit
throw.
dangerous, that, to me.
Ricardo Rodriguez.
The man
Bit of
whose
space to go
crosses
forward into
I
with the ball.
simply love.
Delivery to the far post.
How perfect is the
Really
cross, even
away,
as it's
poor
executed.
clearance.
Here's the cross
Look
from
at that
Ricardo
again.
Rodriguez.
Oh,
Good distance to the clearance then. And now the shot. Pablo Sarabia.
oh, unlucky Torreira. We're getting there, boys. We're getting there. Come on.
Stevens. It's Ward-Prowse. Here's Danny Ings.
Threads it through.
There we
Too
go.
early, offside.
Well done to the back four there. That's a good organised... A back four that can catch players offside is a good organised back four.
Now
Well
Suarez.
done. I feel like that's a bit of Koscielny's leadership there.
Lovely incisive pass.
Bearing through.
Shoulder of the last player.
And then they
Offside.
catch us
He's a
offside.
weakness in his game.
Fair
Gets
play.
caught offside too many times.
Sometimes it is just careless from the attacker.
Pablo Sarabia.
But it also... It goes both ways, I think. You know, it takes good
Aubameyang.
organisation and
He has to
preparation.
clear it. Mario Lemina.
Just
Well
read
done,
the
Ains.
intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Trying to steer it through. Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away by the defender.
It's Ward-Prowse. Here's Danny Ings. James Ward-Prowse.
He's got some room out here in the wide position.
Fucking class, Koscielny.
brilliant
Still class. He's still class.
Denis Suarez.
I reckon if we can get another season out of him, I'll be happy.
Aubameyang. Mario Lemina.
The arrival of Victor Ruiz, I will probably loan out Mavropanos again next season.
Pablo Sarabia.
Good vision. Great chance for Aubameyang.
Oh,
It's a corner for Arsenal here.
Mkhitaryan's corner. Not wanting to catch the corner, he's fisted it away from danger. That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power
the
on it,
play is
but he
sublime,
wasn't
guys. The
getting
play is sublime. I think we will get a goal soon.
Able to cut that out with some
All right.
So it's half time and we're still waiting for that first. Second half coming up at the Emirates.
I look forward to doing a career mode in FIFA 20 as well. It's going to be sick. With the new faces.
Matt Target.
That's all I get excited for, I swear to God, is the new
Looking for
faces.
an opening with some
I
good
just take it
control
all in and
build-up.
I'm like, oh, how cute does Ains look?
It's a good cross.
Still now, I'm
Good
like, he looks so
defensive
cute.
clearance there.
James Ward-Prowse.
Oof.
It's Ings.
Oof.
Shot on.
Oh my
Tried to
lord.
find the winning ticket
Wow,
on the
that
platform.
was worrying. Just in a moment of a game that we've really been in control of, you could say, you know,
Now Suarez.
and look comfortable and confident on the ball. You can have a moment like that where it just all goes tits up. But
Getting
thankfully,
forward well as a team now.
thankfully it went wide. And we do have the amazing Laka on the bench, but I prefer not to use him and save him, so he is fully fresh and prepared for that North London derby.
Good interception. And moving on, Alan, looking ahead, Southampton's next game.
They're playing Fulham in their next match, and I think it's a one-goal game here either way.
Now Suarez.
Nice control that was, Torreira. To Suarez, like.
Pablo Sarabia.
Don't know, I just really liked it.
And that will clear the danger.
Yeah, I think we're
Some
lacking.
movement in the dugout.
I
Gonna get a
think we're
change here.
lacking. That's no pun on Lacazette, by the way. I just think we're lacking something.
Denis Suarez.
The attack. Saka's just not quite ready. Do you know what I mean?
There was danger,
Sometimes,
but he's cleared it.
yeah.
Now they're looking to get forward from this position.
Don't want to make a sub too early, and then I don't want to like
Ricardo Rodriguez.
make a sub that I don't really want to make, just because we're not currently winning.
Pablo
When I
Sarabia.
could be saving that sub to give somebody an opportunity.
Great tackle, I must say.
It's got to be a yellow card at least. It's a definite booking,
yellow
please.
card.
Thank you.
Yeah, quite right.
Yeah, see, I'm definitely not feeling that anyway. I wouldn't like to play Mateo
He's caught the man.
on the
They've
left.
got
I
the ball.
definitely don't want
No doubt
Aubameyang
the foul.
taking that.
He's normally
Too much
good
of an
for these
aerial
set
threat.
plays,
Is there
and,
anybody little that
his
could...
teammates are expecting a
Torreira.
good ball in.
Torreira's perfect for this. There we go. So I just think you told the players you want in the box.
Really whipped in. Oh, that's good
Not that
defending.
anything happened anyway, but never mind.
Arsenal give it away.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up, commentator.
Well, it will be a throw-in. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Referee playing the
Go on.
advantage for Arsenal. Could get the ball into the box now. Looking for teammates.
That was
in the
awesome
middle.
from Ains. Just the
Cleared
cross
away,
was
well away
off.
from goal. Now Mkhitaryan. Opportunity to cross here.
Oh,
And they get
3
it away.
people were going up to head that then. 3. Well done, Saka. See, he is good in that regard. You can tell he's got bags of potential. Don't think he's quite ready yet.
James Ward-Prowse.
But he will be, and he's not unready, he's just not quite, you know, there. But you can see that
20 minutes
with more
of
game
the
time
90
and
still to
further
play.
development, he will be
Not
ready.
always the noisiest, these Arsenal fans.
Looking for a through ball. Mkhitaryan.
Pen. What the
Has
fuck?
come to the rescue
Bro.
this time.
Oh, but that's a foul.
That's a silly tackle, really.
Get out of here, man. That wasn't a pen, but that was a foul and a...
Oh dear, he's committed himself.
That is
Maybe looking
bullshit.
up to the red.
That is bullshit.
Well, in this
I'm
day and age,
sorry.
it's always risky going to ground like that, and some refs
That was a
will, think that he
clumsy
was
tackle.
not
A
in control of his
clumsy
actions.
ass tackle, man. That was fucking bullshit, mate.
Going forward well.
Here he is, Saka. Who can he pick out?
Aubameyang. And shoots.
Fuck
There's the
me. Oh my
interception.
god.
Mkhitaryan.
Oh, it's too hard. It's too hard. I can't do it.
Pressure
I can't
to
do it. I
absorb
can't
high up the
break
pitch.
through.
Here's Lemina. Stevens. That's an easy cutout for the opposition. Saw the pass coming.
A great chance to go in front.
Get him. Eat
Well,
that.
it could be a big goal.
Woo!
This side knows how to defend a lead.
Go on, lads. Yes, boys. Come on.
It was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated. Nothing too extravagant. I think they know
I
they're
will
the better
do
side
that.
and they expect
I
to
will
win.
do
No, I
that.
think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, and inner self-belief. They know they're better, and that's showing it out on that pitch.
This is going to be a
Ains has
change
played
here
well, but this will keep
for the team that is
Lichtsteiner
leading.
fairly contented.
It's clearly a
I wouldn't
tactical
say
one to
happy,
try and
but,
cement
you know,
that winning
happier.
position.
No, I won't say he's elated. 'Cause he's still not playing much, but I think he'll be happier with that.
Working hard just to see maybe
Well
a
done.
sight of goal.
Well done, Lichtsteiner, to be fair.
Very pleasing for Arsenal to win this if they can, but there still could be some nervous moments for them and their supporters.
Yeah, just got to keep the shape, really. Make sure they don't give any undue encouragement to the opposition.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. He's a good crosser normally, but that's not a good cross. Goal kick. Well, you have to have the pain to get the gain, and they've suffered
yeah,
these
okay,
supporters
why not?
sometimes, but it's gain today, isn't it?
Well, they've seen their team play well out there today, and they're happy to
Just
celebrate
Gilmore a
before the
chance.
ref has called a halt to proceedings.
A look at the watch, and that will tell you 6 minutes to go. It's going to go right to the wire here with
Go
this
on, Mickey.
one-goal lead, and the supporters, well, they've upped their game. There's no question about
Offside.
that. Just listen to them.
Yeah, they've been brilliant, but it's been a close game, and you wouldn't put
Look
it
at
past the
Saka, he's
visitors
played a
to
full
nick a
90
goal
minutes
back.
of Premier League football
Southampton still one
at
goal
such a
behind in
young
this
age.
match.
And we've coped.
Mario Lemina.
No Lacazette, you know, no problem.
Well, it's a nice bit of
We've
skill,
coped.
but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Thus far.
And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Excellent
Oh,
interception.
Richie. It's alright, it was a simple
Aubameyang.
mistake.
He could be in. He's in the clear. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it.
There will be a minimum.
Christ.
That's what's going to be played
So
for added
close.
time. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Lichtsteiner. Mario Lemina. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there.
It's gotta be it.
Loses
Oh,
possession.
not quite, not quite. We're almost there, boys. We're just
That could have been the pass.
grinding out these
to
victories
determine
now.
the
I mean,
match,
we've just gone
really.
from dominating
There's the
Benfica
final whistle. Arsenal have
to
won
we've
it.
dominated in this game. We had plenty of chances, you know, to get more goals, but
Lots of attention. Let's give the defenders some praise today.
Oh, most
we
definitely.
still,
Liverpool will
you
get
know,
credit.
have
Do
pulled
defenders
through
excel,
on a
but
day
the
where
midfielders,
chances
the way
were
that
just weren't being taken. We've still managed to come away with a win here. I mean, look at this early chance from Dennis Suarez.
Terrific.
It just crushed straight into the side net in plenty of chances, plenty. As you can see, 11 shots to Southampton's 1. That sums up the game. When you look at a 1-0, you think, oh, close game that must have been. And then when you look at those statistics there, it's not always the case. It really isn't always the case. But, yeah, we defended really well, considering we didn't have our back four weren't our usual back four, with the exception of Ricardo Rodriguez, because he is, you know, significantly just back up, and he's very close to being he's the same level as Kolasinac, basically. They're the same rating and everything. Look at that league table, guys. We have a game in hand on West Ham and are just excelling the league. 12 points clear. 12 points clear with a game in hand is just mental. Time for a little bit of training. So we finished off with Iwobi last time, so we'll go down to the youths this time, the youth and reserves. Start off with Riley Johnston. Hard scenarios only. Apart from when this just jumps on you, then we'll just go for that one. Next guy is Ewan Scott. Okay. Again. Gotta go for the tougher options, so it's... You know, sometimes they fail, like Ewan did with the last one, but other times, look, Johnston's just gained an overall rating. He's now up to 49 rated, which is, obviously it's low, but he is a youth player, so you've got to take that into consideration. Alright, lots going on here. So we've had a monthly youth squad report. These are players who are currently in our youth squad. Now, some of these I am going to release. I'm going to say if they're lower, this is going to be really harsh, possibly, but I want the best of the best. If they are lower than 85 potential, I will let them go. See, 84 isn't bad, but I just want... It's tough. I don't know if to lower it to 83. Do I go for players who are 83 rated and above? Because an 84 rated player isn't bad. But I mean, if I've got somebody that I want to bring into the team that is higher rated, then what am I supposed to do with that? Do you know what I mean? This guy, 94 potential, 91 potential, 82, so we'll let him go. 94 again, 82, and another 94. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I got to keep going and keep going through and make sure that we are developing, you know, some good young talent. So I want to hopefully get the England managerial job. Right, this takes the piss. Why have they not rescheduled that game? Look at this shit, guys. Look at this. It's a good job we're 12 points clear in the league, because we're possibly going to drop points here. We should have a full starting 11 for Spurs. I'm pretty sure, I think when we played Spurs at the Emirates earlier on in the season, I think we got a draw against them. We didn't lose, we got a draw. Which sucks. Well, it doesn't suck. It's not bad. But at the Emirates, you want to win. So the fact that we didn't win at the Emirates makes me really want to win this next game. But I've then got to consider we're going to be playing against Man City just 2 days later. It's like we have a day... The lads have a 1 day rest. And then are back at it again. Again a 1 day rest. Back at it again. This is a joke. This is a joke. How are they expected to do this? Then only 2 days off. And Man United. Who does these fixtures, man? We play Bournemouth. Why not, right? If you're not going to change the date that we play, right? Why would you not swap the Bournemouth game or, you know, for Man City, so that at least it's Tottenham, break, Bournemouth, not another top 4 team, like, and then break Inter. That wouldn't be too bad. But the fact that we play Spurs, have a day off, Man City, have a day off, Inter fucking Milan, have a day off, have 2 days off, then Man United. This is crazy. This is crazy. We played Bournemouth twice in 3 days. In 3 days, we faced Bournemouth twice. Like, what the fuck? What is with this? You would so clearly reschedule some of these games. That might change as we get closer to, because it did do before. All I know now is we've got Spurs now. We then have a 1 day break and then play Man City, which is fucking... which is tough. It's really tough. We're wearing red at Spurs, mate. We're not wearing blue. We do have a fully fit original starting 11 to face Spurs, luckily enough. I'm not going to make any changes at all to that there. That is, on paper, our strongest 11 to face Spurs. Let's go for it. I'm hoping that we crush them, because in that case, I can bring somebody off at half time and bring people off early doors to save them for the Man City game, i.e. Lacazette or Aubameyang. Ideally, I want to bring either Lacazette or Aubameyang off at half time so that I at least have one of those guys to play against Man City, because I'm going to need one of them against Man City. But coming up against Spurs, I mean, ideally I would like to have both. What I possibly could have done is benched maybe Aubameyang for this game and then started him against Man City and started Lacazette. But, you know, I've done it now anyway, so let's see what happens.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me as always. We'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
It is the North London derby. It is
Oh
Arsenal
yeah, Spurs have
against
signed
Tottenham Hotspur.
Marcelo as
Great
well.
history and so
I
many
remembered
games,
that one.
Everyone seems to be a real story in
Oh,
itself.
unlucky.
Yeah, you think back to some really historic battles, don't you? Going back as far as 71 when Arsenal won the title at White Hart Lane. So much history between the two.
This is today's Tottenham Hotspur team. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Serge Mkhitaryan.
Get in.
He scores!
Go on.
Fantastic start.
Yes, Mickey.
Really quick
Well done.
response here. And they've given themselves a terrific
Love
boost
that.
to
Look at
what lies
Torreira
ahead.
on the on the advertisement boards.
He followed his instincts. He
I
followed
feel
the
like that
play
was
in.
such a realistic celebration as well. Like that is something Torreira would do.
Yeah, lesson for any schoolboy. Just to make sure you follow shots,
Especially
even if
in
you're
a-
that danger area.
A derby like
So
this.
Arsenal have the lead here.
Perfect start, guys. Perfect start.
Anticipated the
Gotta keep
direction
this
of
up.
the pass and was able
More of
to
the same,
intervene.
please. Ah, fuck.
In on the goalkeeper. The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang.
Oh, that was bad.
Lost control, and you get in trouble for that. That at any time in the match is a yellow card offence, and he's not going to escape the booking.
Yeah,
simply
I
because
think
it's this early.
The idea of bringing Aubameyang off at half time has just become more appealing. Oh my god, what a goal. And this is what I mean. This is what happens, guys.
Well, this is what you call leading from the front.
Right from that, from a
Strike
free
the
kick
skipper.
that from nothing as well. A free kick from out of nowhere. Really unnecessary free kick to give away. And Spurs. Oh.
No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. Son.
We've just got to keep up what we've been doing so far.
Aurier. Kane.
Well done, Socrates. Go on, Aubameyang, use that pace.
Aubameyang. It could be a chance.
Oh, I went for the pass. I went for the pass. I should have gone for goal. It's like you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. It's one of them, isn't it? It's like you could
Musa
square it
Sissoko.
and it looks easier,
Son.
more likely to go in, but then
Aurier.
sometimes the keeper can just come out and claim it like that.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Goes straight through to the
Well
goalkeeper.
done, Leno.
That's not what he had in mind.
Well done, Socrates as well. He blocked Kane off from that really well. Well done.
Opportunity in a wider area. Mkhitaryan couldn't
It's going to
keep
be
it.
tough to come down that right-hand side against Marcelo.
Here's Socrates Papastatopoulos. Henrik Mkhitaryan.
Trust Bellerin now.
Bayeri. Time to get the ball in. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt
Not
them.
bad,
and
that.
now they're on the ball.
This is going to be one hell of a North London derby, I'm telling you. It really is.
Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Aubameyang.
Oh,
Ramos will get a corner.
big save. I want Ozil taking the corner.
Corner taken
delivery.
by Ozil. Keeper goes
Loris
with
comes
a punch
straight
from the
out.
corner.
What have we got there? Mickey again.
Shots on here.
Ho ho ho.
And he's knocked it out of play, the defender. Hector Berry. Maybe the cross. Cross aimed for Alexandre Lacazette.
That was a wonderful cross. Yes.
Into the lead.
Come on.
Undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side, and they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really, for the defending, and the shot in the end far too good for the goalkeeper. He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just.
Absolutely did, Marcelo.
Well, I think it was just a pair on
He
the ball,
turned
Martin.
him.
It was too much for him.
He turned Marcelo inside out.
Have conceded here.
Christ.
Now they're trailing.
Well done, Mickey. Having a really good
To
game.
Wanyama.
He is. A very good game.
Sissoko. Kane. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception.
Yes, Ozil, clever, well done.
Lacazette. Ramsey.
Oh, bless me, guys. I'm sorry. I tried to mute the microphone. Couldn't get to it in time. Oh, dear. Apologies, guys. I tried to mute the microphone, but I couldn't grab it.
Good performance so far from Arsenal. Not perhaps great, but certainly good, and certainly better than Tottenham with half-time approaching.
Yeah, I think the message from the Arsenal manager is that Tottenham will get better, and I think they will in the second half.
Oh, they definitely will. Tottenham aren't done. Tottenham are not done here.
Proper old-fashioned clearance there from the defender.
Tottenham have that capacity to just go and get a goal from, like they did with their goal. Just that's Tottenham all over. That is.
It's a very good interception.
With Kane and Eriksen and Son, they've all got that ability to get a goal from nowhere. Just as you think you're in control. Here you go. Oh, wow.
Oof. Hardly have placed it further from the goal. I can only think that got a horrible bobble. That was
someone is getting. I would dock his wages for that miss, because that was a big miss at a really crucial point as well. Go on, I'll take that free kick.
As a foul, and it is a free kick.
I'll take it properly, I think. Why is Aubameyang standing over this? No.
Well.
Okay. Bellerin, well done.
Ramsey. Aubameyang.
Oh.
And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Ramsey. Not a good challenge.
Oh, he dragged it wide. Mez it.
They could have been pulling ahead.
Yeah, you see it so often. But they are still in charge of this match.
Do you know, this has been the most challenging game so far, this. From what I can recall so far that I've played this season, this has been the most challenging game.
Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out.
3 minutes.
Aurier. Wanyama. Now Sissoko. Wanyama. A decent cross from Aurier. Cleared away by the defender. Aurier. Trying to get behind the defenders to get in a good cross.
Well done, boys. Half time. I am going to make that change because you bear in mind, I mean, he's on a yellow card as well, so he would be coming off anyway. So I might as well bring him off at half time so I can save him for the City game.
Arsenal had a good first half. Let's see how they fare in the second half now. Trying to turn over the play here.
Try and take Lacazette off as well later on into the game. So maybe I could pop him on the bench for the City game. Good tackle, well done.
Aaron Ramsey.
Oh.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected.
Oh, Torreira, I can't wait for him to get a proper face.
From the corner. Alan, your thoughts on Harry Kane's first half performance?
Ah, what are you doing, Ramsey?
Got himself a goal, but he does need a little bit of a helping hand.
Eriksen. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Slipping it through. Sissoko! And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
That was poor. Well done, Bellerin.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
There you go.
He whirled away in celebration, Harry Kane.
How am I supposed to take off Lacazette?
Extraordinary game here. Two very well matched teams.
I told you guys this was going to be a good North London derby.
Now Mkhitaryan. Ozil. And that will clear the danger. Sissoko. Lacazette. Sanchez. Well, a real treat in store for you. Coverage on EA Sports of the Premier League fixture. Spurs, they'll be facing Southampton away from home.
Yeah, it's got a good feel about
Oh yeah,
it.
their next fixture is against Southampton. Ours is against City.
And what about Arsenal's next game?
They're playing Manchester City in their next match, and it's got the look of an extremely tight, intense match.
Yeah, 2 intense matches in a row.
Got the ball. And they've
Go
got
on,
the
Ryan.
ball.
Go on, Ryan.
Real chance. Shot blocked here. On the front foot now. They've got the
Again, I
corner.
felt that was another opportunity where I could have squared it, but it could have gone either way if I squared it.
It's Ozil's corner. Strong punch from the corner by the keeper. And here's the shot. He's blocked the shot well. Oh, it could be dangerous.
Oof.
Here's Bellerin.
Done Bellerin.
Could go in from here. Yeah, it's gone out of
Christ.
play, and it will be a throw from that headed clearance. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Fraser. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase.
Oh,
Safe hands from the goalkeeper there. Not the most demanding
wishful
save, but
thinking
it had
that
to be
was,
made.
wasn't it, really?
Easy though
Again,
to take it a little easy, take your eye off the
probably
ball.
could have passed, but it's just
Marcelo.
one of those.
Ericsson. Still 20 minutes to go. Here's Harry Kane. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Real chance. Ozil. Ozil!
Well done, Ozil. What a goal. Come on. Oh my god, when it mattered the most, he delivered. I've been on his case. I've been on his case all season in this career mode. I've been on his case time and time again. And he's just got a goal for us when we really needed it. And that's what Ozil tends to do. You question him for so long, and then he just goes and does something, and you're like, wow. Like, it's crazy. That sums up Ozil in a nutshell.
Sissoko, a return ball. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. The cross is blocked there by the defender.
Oh, no stupid little errors now, please.
Compliments to the drainage at this stadium because the rain was quite heavy earlier in the day.
Yeah, well, they've got a good pitch, they've got a good surface, good groundsman as well.
I should think so. They paid a lot of money for their ground,
A
and
substitute
pitch
is gonna
and
come on.
stadium. They should have a good pitch.
Song. Dele Alli. Hey. Could whip it in from here. Dele Alli dangerous in the centre. Cross aim for him.
Good save. Well done.
Good work by the goalkeeper. Arsenal's success in this match down to a consistent level of performance, and it should provide them with a victory. Mesut Ozil. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. Is this game, set and match?
Bang. Yes, it is.
They've been both
Come
on
on.
the side, and the scoreline reflects that.
Debatable celebration, but you know, we'll take it. It's fine. Lacazette wants to turn into a predator. That's okay.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one.
Seems harsh to take off Mkhitaryan and a weird one to bring him off for Granite, but we're so late on in the game, I'll use any quick sub left now.
Forward a bit to their next game.
Yeah, Spurs go up against Southampton after this, and well, nobody's played well for them. They've got to do better.
No, Spurs have played well. Spurs have given us a real good game, but we just got that edge. The City game's going to be a toughie. It really is.
Aaron Ramsey. 4 more minutes. They can be quick on the break now.
Go on, Ryan. Let's give it up.
Defended well.
Last sub.
And that's a corner for Arsenal.
Go for it.
Well, the Tottenham fans in full voice here, trying to get their team across the finishing line in another game.
Yeah, there's no set of fans that enjoys open, free-flowing, attractive football more than this lot.
Good defensive clearance there.
The referee has indicated
The shot's on. They blocked it then.
added time.
Marcelo. Ericsson. Son. There's the final whistle. Arsenal
Brilliant.
won this match.
Brilliant win. Do you know what? I thought it was going to be another draw. I really did. We went 1-0 up and I was really optimistic. They pulled it back to 1-1. We then went 2-1 and we looked good. But when it went back to 2-2, I'm just laughing at the height difference between Maguire and Ryan Fraser. We just hugged each other then. But
his creative abilities, that knack of picking out a
I
pass
tell you
today
what, that
all
was
about
hilarious.
finishing.
That. Yeah, you know, I feel bad bringing Lacazette off as early as I did. But it was needed, you know, in this next game against Man City. Not Lacazette, sorry, Aubameyang. I need to start one of either Lacazette or Aubameyang. Like I say, ideally, I possibly should have benched Aubameyang in that game anyway. But, you know, just was what it was. Right. Torreira says, hello boss, glad you seem to believe in me, so thanks for selecting me so often. No problem. English was a little bit debatable, but I think Torreira's English would be like that anyway, so let's do some training while we've got the chance here before we jump into that game against City. So, Lucas Watson. Hard drills only. Except for when it comes to it. I'm finishing off on Watson. That will take us to these guys. And Torreira, top of that list. Well, I don't know if I just choose. I think I chose too easy. I did. That one. Thank you. Especially for you, Torreira. You can't be having easy training drills now. We'll go for the medium. There we go. Looking good. I still can't get over these fixtures. I can't get over the fact that within 4 days, no wait, 5 days, I can't do math, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 days, we're playing 3 matches. It's fucking ridiculous, mate. But never mind. I'll just have to play the players that I can and hope. Even Leno's tired for this game, but the amount of rotation I'm already going to have to do. Ainsley Maitland-Niles up to 75 rated. That's really good. Brilliant. He's grown so much. And him and Rodriguez. Oh, look at Aubameyang. He's still not completely fit. I could well here have to start. I'm debating it now, you know. Starting Munir. No, I took Aubameyang off, so he is starting. Fuck it, he is starting. I want to save Munir because I might start him against Inter in the Europa League. Debating that one. Unless I can... Lacazette might be alright if he doesn't feature. What I can do is possibly leave Lacazette on the bench, but only use him if I need him. Yeah. We will start Saka. Or the other option is to start Lichtsteiner and Ains on that right hand side. Which is a good possibility. We'll go for Torreira and Suarez. We'll start Iwobi, Sarabia, and that's going to have to be the team. It's tough, guys. It's really tough, but my hands are kind of tied. Yeah, I will put Lacazette on that. And Saka. And Mateo. Fullback. Gonna have to be Bramall. Pleguezuelo. Could put Hughes on there instead of Lacazette. Fully leave Lacazette out of the equation for this game. He's just knackered. No, I can't do it, guys. I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it. Right. Oh, God. We're facing Man City with this team. Yikes.
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. The interest has been enormous. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day.
I think it's at the Etihad as well.
Exciting action for you here at the Etihad Stadium in Manchester.
It'd be good if I could either take off Ains or Lichtsteiner, because I'm not sure if Ballerin's going to be able to play in the next game. He'll still be tired, I think.
But at the moment there seems to be a bit of a gap growing between the two
clubs.
Yeah, it has been, Martin. I think Arsenal will be keen to make a little bit more history for themselves, and they'll do that if they can get a win today. That will taste sweet if they can defeat this City team.
We've got 3 changes for Manchester City from their last team.
3 changes? We've got like 11.
Walker in the full-back positions. Raheem Sterling starts. He was man of the match last time out. Sergio Aguero is the sole striker.
So Man City have saved their players for this game. God knows who they played when we played Spurs then. I bet they had a nice easy game. Fucking Cardiff or something. No offence to any Cardiff fans. You can guarantee it though, can't you? Meanwhile, us here.
A bit of a transitional time at Chelsea, you feel. And that is reflected in
10th.
their position in the league
Bloody
table.
hell.
And they will be pushing hard to get up the table. If not, there'll be a lot of pressure on those who are running the club.
Well, is this a blip or is it something more far-reaching? Because we all thought they were going to challenge for the title, but to be struggling in this manner and to do it so late on in the season still, so shocking, really.
On these two players, Kevin De Bruyne against Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. What do you think, Alan?
Well, Kevin De Bruyne, he's a master of the interplay, knowing where teammates are and using them brilliantly. As for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, he is so swift, it's untrue, and he'll take that opportunity to outstrip his man whenever he can.
Lichtsteiner.
Go on, Ains.
Incisive pass, guiding it through. That's his game, isn't it?
Just the
Intercepting.
wrong pass to Aubameyang. Oh, hello.
Raheem Sterling
Hi,
steers it
Chris.
through. Leroy Sané. It's De Bruyne.
Sorry, I was in my own little world in my stream. Then it's been a
Now
quiet
with
stream this
shots on
morning.
here. Plenty of
Which is
power,
cool,
not
'cause
too much direction.
People just catch up in their own time, you know. A couple people that I know watch my streams are at work at the minute,
Really
but I
strong
know
tackle, and the
they'll
ball's gone out
catch
for a
up
throw.
later. But yeah, it's been a quiet stream, so I've just been in my own little world, and then I only just saw your comment. I'm sorry.
Here's Walker.
Thanks for coming into the stream, Chris. I appreciate it.
Plenty of
Hope you
space out
enjoy.
wide, and they're going to use it. Now that's a throw.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough game because tiredness is such a big impact into this game, and I've really had to rotate the team around. Not something I wanted to do against City, but
That's good support play from his teammates. Sarabia!
I'll say it
With the defender's space, he's got his shot off now.
before, and I've said it again, I'd rather lose to City than I would lose a North London derby. And we won. We won that North London derby, which is brilliant.
Sarabia!
Oh, looking. And we're looking good here. We're going strong. But we haven't seen City attack yet, and that scares me. City haven't hit us yet. They haven't arrived yet. I'm just scared about what's going to happen when they do arrive. Because even though we've had chances, we haven't taken them and we haven't scored from them yet.
Bernardo Silva with Raheem Sterling.
We've just got to
Now
try and
Fernandinho.
contain.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
Well done, Iwobi.
Quick wicket
Oh,
and
just
quick
not the
his
clearance.
movement too to intercept there. De Bruyne.
Yes, Granite, well
Good
done.
work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Alex Iwobi threads it through.
Get it? No way. Well done, Ains, mate. Yes. Well done, Ainsley. Wow.
And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left.
Sarabia just nipped it through. That work from Sarabia was brilliant, shrugging off the City players. And then he just sort of placed it in Maitland-Niles' path, and that's a brilliant finish from Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Well done.
Now Bernardo Silva, Nicholas Otamendi.
Well done, lads. We have arrived at the Etihad. It's going to be a tough job keeping City out, but we've just got to carry on doing what we're doing, like we did against Spurs. It's a big ask for some of these lads. Rob Holding, Lichtsteiner, Ainsley, Maitland-Niles. You know, it's a big ask for some of these, but
Pablo Sarabia. Just a mistake, really.
it's not the worst team that I could field. So
Steered through. Leroy Sané. It's De Bruyne. The shot's on. The chance did open up for that kind
just
of shot.
wide, luckily enough.
Don't have a go.
We're all right with that one.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Pablo Sarabia. Alex Iwobi.
Yeah, struggling to beat
Suarez.
Walker. The Iwobi.
Aubameyang. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Here's Walker. Here's Sterling. And now Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Offside.
Ooh, it's close, Alan.
Good
Offside is given.
organisation. Do you know what? I don't know if it's Koscielny that plays a part in that, but whenever Koscielny and Holding play,
Saw the pass coming and got there
and
first.
also Ricardo Rodriguez, we tend to catch players offside more often. So I don't know if that is just pure coincidence or if it's something embedded into having I don't know, Ricardo Rodriguez and Koscielny's experience, possibly. Could be. Oh my God, he's doubled up. He's only gone and done it. He's only gone and done it again.
Really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. 2 for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals.
2-0. Guys, I never saw this going. I expected this to be a really tough game, but they haven't been able to handle Ainsley Maitland-Niles at all. This is a fabulous position to be in at half-time. I'm sorry, Aubameyang, I did this to him against Spurs, but I'd rather bring him off and have him fit to play against Inter in the Europa League, which is going to be, I think it's just a one-day break again, isn't it? So if we have him fit for that, then that's great. The job isn't done here. The job isn't done, but
patience is the name of the game at the
it's
moment.
not. It wasn't Aubameyang scoring the goals anyway, so you know. I'm just thinking having him against Inter and Lacazette will be really crucial. Really, really crucial.
Much organisation and the ball probing the pass.
He's trying to get a hat trick, Ainsley is. He's going for a hat trick. The lad who I'm trying to turn into a right back.
Well, what a player.
He's going for a hat trick. He can always be a right back that I just use as cover for the right wing if and when needed.
Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner.
Well, this crowd hasn't seen too many chances for their side, but I can sense something here. Could be a turning point.
Oh my God. Corner.
Now for Manchester City.
Ainsley Maitland-Niles getting back and doing a job defensively. Can I just say there? That was.
And they get it away. Shots on here. And he's caught that right, but just off target.
Not too much wrong with the technique there.
Koscielny. Now Suarez. Granit Xhaka. Great interception. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture. Manchester City will be hosting Watford.
Yeah,
well done, Granit.
Supporters get excited about it, and I am as well.
It's going to be.
They bring it on Sterling and Silva.
Deciding to make quite a drastic switch. Now Laporte. It goes out wide again. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Alan, what about Arsenal's next game?
Well, they're playing Inter in their next match in the Europa League. And the two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
Good vision. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Safety first there. Will that be a throw?
Which position? I don't need anybody else now. I'm good, guys. I don't need any players. I'm all sorted.
Ricardo Rodriguez. Cross is blocked. Manchester City going to make a change here. Gone in dangerously there.
This could be bad.
It is a red card, and the team that is leading might feel that that lead becomes more fragile.
Well, absolutely brainless from him there. He might just have...
Koscielny. It's a good job we're 2-0 up. I'm going to lose Sarabia, I think. We'll lose Dennis. Yeah, I'll lose Suarez, I think. Well, Pliguezuelo's got the game time that he wants now. Big opportunity for him.
They're going to fancy themselves to get back into this. And Arsenal are going to bring on some fresh legs.
We've got a long way to go still. And I feel like that's just been made a whole lot longer. What the hell just happened there? I missed that. I was looking away.
Now Fernandinho. The space out wide for Manchester City. I think the cross is on. And now the shot! Really hit well, but didn't trouble the goalkeeper.
Yeah, maybe a little sighter for him there.
Xhaka. Fernandinho. Granit Xhaka. Now Munir. Gabriel Jesus. Got the ball and they're going at the
I
opposition.
tell you what though, guys, when I've played a fully rotated side, more or less,
Like to see a team playing the ball
then
forward to
my,
open
you
up the
know,
opposition, but
so practically my B team is beating Man City 2-0 at Man City
now Munir.
in the league.
Iwobi. Lovely
You
ball.
know that you're having a good career mode. I mean, I really don't need anybody else, do I? I
Away,
really
well away
don't.
from goal.
I really don't.
We've got to clear it now. Sane. Here's Walker. Now Mahrez. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Got the opposition back. Shot on! It comes out off the goalkeeper. Well, they're
Unlucky
taking
that.
advantage here with a great
Unlucky
goal.
that.
We don't always see the advantage come good, but they've made
It was a
use of
good
it
save
here,
from
haven't they?
Leno. I'm still confident. I'm still confident that we have this game.
Goalkeeping in this team, and I think he might just be going down the pecking order after this.
Well, we know the life of a keeper. You make a mistake, and invariably it comes back to haunt you. And
I
that was a
really
big
don't see
mistake.
that as a Leno mistake at all. Like, he made a good save, we just couldn't clear it.
That looked a moment of panic as he dived in.
Well, I think he sensed that his team were in trouble there, and he had to make the challenge.
Cleared away by the defender. Gabriel Jesus. Walker. Now Mahrez. Pablo Sarabia. Slip past it. And here's the shot.
Oh,
He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
be harsh to take Granit off, I think.
Did visit, didn't he?
And we have 9 remaining minutes. It's not looking good for Manchester City in these circumstances. The supporters, though, here in such great numbers, are really trying to add something to the situation and help them.
Yeah, I've been here a few times when the atmosphere's been lacking, but the Etihad is jumping today.
The goalkeeper will get this one, no problem.
Possibly should have made that substitution because it's going to be tough to try and force another quick sub now. I wish it would give you the option to make subs when it goes out for a throw, like a quick sub.
Cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
I don't know, I like
Arsenal
using
are
the quick
team
sub
with the
feature.
advantage as the clock ticks on against Manchester City.
Oh, I've got to fancy my old side now.
David Silva!
Fucking hell, I thought that was in. My heart just sank.
It's a corner.
He saved it. He saved it. I've had to choose that sub.
In goes the corner.
Well done.
Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner. Bernardo Silva. And
Woo!
that will peter out that attack. It's the goalkeeper's ball quite easily. But we're down to the last minute here.
Oh, why are we giving the ball away so sluggishly?
Fourth official is
Keeping the
Stop
ball
that.
patiently probing. They need to penetrate the opposition if they're going to equal. And shoots! He wasn't fazed by facing a player who's already got the better of him in this game.
Well, he's got his defenders out of jail there because they allowed the striker to run free.
Can find some space here on the flanks. Chance to cross it. Here's the chance.
What a goal.
Done it.
Oh my god, Matteo.
1 or 2 minutes, I'm not sure, but
Wow.
marked his appearance here with a wonderful
Oh, I
goal.
love it.
And the goal looks spectacular.
Brilliant from Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He's got to get man of the match for his performance. Bang.
Still shaking.
Well, let's take
Wow.
another look at the goal.
Go on, Matteo. Yes, lad.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. John Stones. Well, there's the final whistle. Arsenal have won it.
What a result, guys. Fielded a B team and still beat Man City with 10 men.
Well, yeah, I mean, they all put a shift in. Those left on the pitch really worked extraordinarily hard and it paid.
Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
A really good day at the office for him. Grabs himself a couple in a win. Couldn't be much better.
Alex.
Unreal result. I just wasn't expecting it. Press conference. Players suspended, of course. My role at the club was expecting. Ryan, you've literally been playing so much. I don't get how he's. What? Calm your tits, Ryan. But the upcoming match, Sarabia wanted to. He wants to start the next game. Are you kidding me, mate? You're gonna be jaded as fuck. Ah. I'm going to have to try and play him because otherwise he's going to be pissed. That's really going to hinder me now. So I am going to play Pope. Look at this, the lads still aren't really recovered. Look at how knackered he is. But he wants to start the game and bring him off straight away at half time. Just trying to keep him happy. Ballerin's gonna have to play. I can play Medley. Who's more tired out of Maguire and Socrates? I think Maguire's just a little bit more tired. So I can play Medley there. And Bramall. This is possibly like gonna be the worst team that I've ever fielded. Right, we have Matteo and Gilmore. Oh god, that midfield. No offence to the lads, but crikey. And then, well, Fraser moaned he wasn't getting game time, so we'll start him. And we'll start Saka there on the bench. We'll keep Munier, we'll keep Aubameyang. Probably have to keep Ozil. The only player down here that isn't tired is Hughes and Iliev. So I'll swap Hughes for, maybe for Munier actually. And I need another fullback. It's gonna have to be Kolasinac and then Plexuelo on the bench again. Yeah, and then we take Sarabia off straight away at half time. He's moaning that he wants to start the game. He's like, I'm a bit concerned, I want to start the game. But like, you know, he's knackered. If he wasn't so tired, I would play him, but what can I do?
This ought to be a game not just appealing to fans of the respective sides, but also to neutrals. Two of the best teams in Europe up against each other. Stay with us, we'll have all the action.
Wouldn't quite go that far, Derek Ray, but you know, fair enough.
An atmosphere of excitement and anticipation here in North London at the home of Arsenal. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And only 16 teams are left in the Europa League. It's Arsenal up against Inter.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My favourite part of the competition. Only 16 teams left. Group stage is out of the way. The big teams come alive.
How can...
The pointed end of the tournament gets everybody's attention. It's certainly got mine. I'm very excited.
I actually hate his commentary. It makes no sense. How can he say 16 team, the round of 16 is his favourite of the competition? Like, surely it would be the final.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone
Well done,
striker
Bellerin.
supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free roll.
Inter's lineup is as follows. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick.
The thing is, if Fraser could cover the right wing, which on FIFA it doesn't even bring him up as an option, so I don't want to just plonk him there. It wouldn't be too bad. Like, he'd play even more, and that'd be better for Iwobi then. But I can't. I think it's a bit, I don't know. It's a bit silly that he's sort of starting to bitch a little bit about his game time.
Politano. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Vecino. And whipped into the box. Well, clattered away.
The main guy to watch out for here is Nainggolan.
Arsenal have given it away. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Vecino on the ball.
Yeah, I put Fraser on at half-time against Spurs, so I don't see why he's so disappointed. I don't think he's, like, unhappy, but nah, fuck him. I'll just keep doing what I can. I'm really fair with my game time. Very fair.
So now a corner.
These lads need like an international break or something. They need a good break. Oh my god. There we go.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
We'll play that.
With Inter in front. It's with Fraser. Now Lacazette. Ryan Fraser. Is he going to punish them here? Oh, surely.
Oh.
A wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
Fraser's corner. Not messing around with that clearance. Brozovic. Raja Nainggolan. Balde. Now, and fed forwards. And this is Brozovic. And Balde. Accurate ball in towards the near post. Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Pablo Sarabia.
Risky. Is he onside? He's just off. I thought he might have just been
The flag
offside.
has gone up. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, Arsenal find themselves still.
Promising looking ball. It Could be the big moment for him.
Come on, Bellerin.
Well, they've solved the problem for now.
How does he still keep going with that?
They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Now, what can he do here? Inside he goes. Terrific block there. An Arsenal corner. And a deep ball in. I'm sure, you know, he wishes he could have that header back.
Well, in that position, you should think he's going to score, but it's really a poor effort with his head.
I forget these guys have Handanovic as well, actually. He's not going to be easy to beat.
Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for us.
Thankfully, we do have some good options on the bench. Tired as all the players are, we do have some good options.
To dispossess his opponents. Arsenal have given it away. And Raja Nainggolan. And offside it is. Can he make this move count? And it's played into the centre. It could be up for grabs. Vecino. Well, he's opened up the defence here.
Yeah, Nainggolan's having a game. An absolute game. Oof. I thought it was in.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
Thankfully, this is over 2 legs. And we do have another half to go yet. Just the players are absolutely jaded.
Can he put it away? Oh, it's
Oh.
off the post. Oh, he's
Wow.
missed the chance to extend their advantage.
Oh, a golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot.
A penalty? What's this? What's this commentator chatting? What the fuck?
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added
Oh, I
minutes.
don't know. Go on.
Let's see what he has in store for them. Well, clattered away. Trailing as they are, they must make good use of this corner. No-nonsense clearance.
Half time.
The half-time whistle then.
Right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Straight back out into the second half. Let's go.
The second half begins. Inter in front. Klostermann. Now Brozovic. Pablo Sarabia.
I thought Fraser could have got to that.
Now Brozovic. And playing it through the defence. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Keita Balde. Space and time for the cross. I think he knew he was guilty of foul.
Yeah, we'll go for
Free
that.
kick conceded. Substitution time it is. And fired from the flank into the area. And the danger clear. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution.
Oh, unlucky.
And it will be an
He
Arsenal
did really
free kick.
well then. Brandon, he did really well.
Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here?
Oh, unlucky.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time.
Just need some shots. That's all we need. We just need to get some chances in.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. It's with Socrates.
Oh, Christ.
And Politano with it.
Well done. Go on.
Just fizzled out, really. It's a weighted pass.
Good pass, that.
Is he going to punish them here? How can he make this move count? Well,
Oh,
clear.
lucky.
Will there be a tangible end product? Carrying a genuine threat here. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Played over by
Oh,
Fraser
Socrates
here.
was going up for that. He'd have had that as well.
Well, let's see, does he mean business? He has time to play it over. Crossed into the penalty area.
That was a lovely
Clears his
cross.
lines.
If Saka could have got his head to that, that was a lovely cross, that.
Raja Nainggolan.
Yes, Hughes has made a
Unable
really
to
good
keep the ball that
impact.
time.
A really good impact on the game.
And they'll have to throw it back in play.
How is that there through? What the
And
fuck?
Balde here. Now Brozovic. Nainggolan. Kandreva. Raja Nainggolan. Brozovic. And crossed in there.
Oh,
He's missed the chance to extend
yeah,
their
let's go for it.
advantage.
It's time.
Golden opportunity to really put the game to bed.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. It's with Lucas Klostermann. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Oh, he's really opened them up here.
good pass that. Is he onside? He is. That's a foul, referee. Come on. Give me the free. Bro, fuck off. Seriously. Nah. Come on. That advantage lasted for a split second. Oh, mate, that was such a good chance as well. Aubameyang was like open in the box.
Bellerin has lost out.
Oh, mate,
Now,
that
let's
takes
see
the
what they
piss,
can
that.
do here.
Fucking EA's at its finest.
Will he play it in? It's a cross towards
And they
the
score.
post. Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now.
That is a fucking joke. That is an absolute fucking joke, mate. We should have had a free kick, or if not, if he hadn't have done that, that was a goal-scoring opportunity, that.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Fucking cunts.
Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
Oh, that's really wound me up, that. That's really wound me up. Because it's like, we've been screwed over anyway at the fact that the lads have played 3 games in 5 days.
Well, let's see what he has in store for them.
Oh, unlucky.
Just wanted to get it out of there. Just 10 and
You
showing
absolute
fine vision.
cunts.
And that is offside.
Absolute cunts.
Substitution time it is. Now Kolasinac. Is he going to punish them here? Carrying a genuine threat here. Will there be a tangible end product? And in with a real chance. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. A concession of a corner here.
What a fucking joke.
Played into the centre of the box. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
It's with Fraser. Arsenal finding avenues to attack from. Now, what can they do from here? Lacazette! And they could get one back here. And finishing, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
It's only what we deserve. Why can't he pick the ball up, guys? Ugh, for fuck's sake.
So there we have it, 2-1.
It's only we don't
Vecino
even
on the ball.
we deserve more than
Skriniar.
that.
Kandreva. João Mario. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And Balde. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
It's with Fraser. Kolasinac. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. And now De Vrij.
No, it's gone. Oh no, it hasn't. Not quite. Yeah, that's done now.
He might be able to profit from the wide position.
Come on, keep it 2-1, please, lads.
Cool.
Well done.
Not a very complicated catch for the keeper.
Blow that whistle, ref.
On a night of European drama
Bollocks, guys.
over.
Absolute
The referee
bollocks. Fucking AIDS, mate. I wish I could go back and show that incident where Fraser was approaching the box. He was on the edge of the box. He gets fouled, and in the box on his own was Aubameyang. He was completely. Lacazette was in there. He was being marked. Aubameyang was at the top of the box, completely unmarked. We would have scored. It could have been a different outcome. It's only 2-1. I'm confident we could come back from that. But look at this. Just look at this run of games, guys. We've literally played Spurs 1-4-2, 1 day break. 1-3-1 against Man City, 1 day break, and lost 2-1 against Inter. I mean, come on. We've done well there. I mean, that is it's 2 wins out of 3 games in 3 games that were spread over the course of 5 days with a 1 day break rest for the lads. I mean, come on. We've now got 2 days off and then are facing Man United, so it doesn't really get much easier for us, guys. It really doesn't. Sarabia fucking things up because he wanted to play, but I don't think he realises the pressure that put on us, put on me, trying to include him in the team because I didn't want him to be unhappy. But that was fucking bullshit, guys. That was absolute bullshit. We are now facing Man United. We're going to auto replace just for this match, and I'll have a look at it. I think that is just Koscielny on the bench. There. We do have Leno fit to play against Man United. We also have Kolasinac, Maguire. Do I allow Pleguezuelo to play? Kind of wish I had Mavropanos because I wouldn't mind starting him. Pleguezuelo's not a bad player, to be fair. Do I take a chance on Holding's fitness and start him? I think that's what I'm going to do. Do the same and start Ainsley Maitland-Niles there. Mkhitaryan's fine. Ramsey and Torreira are fine. Ozil's looking okay. Aubameyang's a little bit tired. Lacazette is significantly tired. I think we'll push Aubameyang to striker. And could possibly Dennis Suarez out wide. Or Iwobi. The only other option I had was to keep him there and start Munir as a striker. But I would rather play Aubameyang up top against Man U and have play Munir on the left. But it doesn't really come up as an option. Oh, it does say he can cover the left. There we go then, bob him on. Bench wise, gonna have to keep Lacazette on there. Possibly might need him. Everybody's jaded, everybody's knackered. Koscielny's done his in, Luke, because he's fully fit. He would have been perfect to play this game. We'll have Pleguezuelo. We'll have Suarez. We'll keep Granite. We'll keep Ricardo. I've already put a centre back on there, haven't I? So I can swap Bellerin for Iwobi. Yeah. That's cool. It's tough. It's a real toughie, guys, but my hands are quite tired. Let's go.
It's a privilege to be here today for this very special fixture. The interest has been enormous. Every time they meet each other, these two teams, it is a very special day. Hi there, everybody. A big welcome to you all to the Emirates Stadium, the home of Arsenal for many years now. But of course, when Arsenal play Manchester United and I've got Alan Smith alongside me, I cannot but refer to the hat-trick that Alan scored famously against United for the Gunners way back when.
Yes, yeah, not on this ground, but there have been some fantastic tussles. Arsenal haven't always come out on top, but at home, now fancy the chances today.
We have a high-scoring team, the highest, in fact, in the league. It's the side with the best defence. It really should be a terrific contest.
Yeah, interesting to see which he's going to give, if indeed either. Whether we will see a lot of goals or not, I don't know.
Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck.
Mhm.
Thanks. Hey. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good game out there. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Hey. Good game. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
This is the Arsenal lineup. Well, the opponents to this team, they know what to expect, but stopping them, Alan, that's a different matter altogether.
Yes, quite, and any opposition manager would have spoken long and hard about their game plan, but it's a wonderful way of playing, the passing, the movement. It's unstoppable when it's hitting top form.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Phil Jones in central defence. Ander Herrera starts. He returns from suspension. And it's rounded off.
They have
the team with
Roberto,
these
that's
two
pretty
strikers.
good. Ismaili as well is decent. Right, boys. We doing this? Are we doing this, guys? Are we doing this? Just give me a split second. Right, latest. Let's go.
It's Arsenal to kick off.
I'd love Mkhitaryan to get a goal against his former club.
Ramsey. Now Mkhitaryan.
And Ramsey, there's something really sweet about Ramsey scoring against Man United, because he was approached by Man United at the same time that Sir Alex Ferguson approached him at the same time that Wenger did, and he chose Wenger. It's always
strong, fair challenge, balls out
sweet.
for throw, though. Now Anthony Martial. Pogba. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe
I want to look at that offside because I thought he was just on. He's onside. onside. I'm recording that, guys. He is onside there. How do I get a better view? He was onside. Wow.
There's a chance for a double for the team that are the visiting team today. Had a good win against this side that they're visiting in the other match between the two clubs earlier in the season. But I'm sure the hosts are really determined to get some revenge.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. They should be, because they didn't play well in that earlier game. But great chance here for the visitors to take 6 points off their opponents.
Ah, Man United beat us down at Old Trafford. I don't really remember, to be honest, if I'm totally honest, like.
Arsenal will be looking for victory today, but they know it won't be straightforward. There's going to be a throw-in after that tackle. Now Anthony Martial.
Martial with a clever pass here.
And that ball belongs to the goalkeeper. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Now Lingard. Real style in the Emirates Stadium, very much in keeping with the modern era, the luxury that the modern-day Premier League football fan expects when he comes to a ground.
Well done.
And there's not a bad seat in the house, is there? Those seats are actually a lot bigger than the old ones, hybrid, the uncomfortable ones, and you cannot complain about the viewing experience here.
Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner.
This with a chance to go into the lead now. Surely. Superb.
You jammy bastards. You absolute jammy fucking bastards.
Very good play. Defence opened up again, but the difference is this time that they put the ball past the goalkeeper. Good finish.
How lucky is that? How fucking lucky is that?
Manchester United, number 21.
In front here are Manchester United.
Oh, I was
Under
ill.
some pressure, he shielded it well. Phil Jones and Herrera. Pogba. And Jones. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Now Jones. Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment. He went in
Well done,
well.
Holding.
The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle. Lukaku. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Aubameyang.
Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Cleared away by the defender. Here's Ozil. To level it up now.
Oh.
Great goalkeeper. Great
Okay.
save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Put in by Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's good defending. It'll be a throw. Now Mkhitaryan. Nemanja Matic and Herrera. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. Lukaku. It's Lingard. Well, he's gone into some traffic. Martial!
I thought that was in.
So the corner to come. Corner played in. Pogba! Brilliant. Ben Leno.
Well, that should have been a
Good
goal.
save, Leno, that was, to be fair. I'm just pissed off. I'm just pissed off right now.
That is one of
What a
the
save,
great
well done.
saves.
Had no right to stop that. Had no right to get a hand on it. What a stop.
Come on, lads. Yes, come on.
Enterprising play from Arsenal in the wider areas.
Ah, for fuck's sake, it was the wrong pass. They don't want that to go to fucking Ramsey, for God's sake.
Chris Smalling and Herrera and Jones.
I'm going to struggle to score against these because apparently they've got the best defensive record in the league.
Lukaku and Herrera. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Potential for Arsenal in this wide area. Ozil. Now with Mkhitaryan.
Oh, fuck
He
off.
clears the danger. It's gone out for a throw. Ramsey. The shot's on. So Arsenal get their corner.
Corner.
It's Ozil's corner. Well, that's straight out the goalkeeper, and the attacking team will be annoyed with that. Nemanja Matic. Sergi Roberto. Mistake on the ball by Sergi Roberto. Now Munir. Aubameyang. Pogba. That's a
Come
foul.
on,
Free kick.
guys. Come on. For fuck's sake, you're pissing me off now.
The referee's had a good look and decided what he's seen from this period of play to add on. 3
Penalty.
minutes. That's a penalty, definitely, for Arsenal.
Send him off.
Nice bit of player managing by the referee here, not hiding behind brandishing a card.
Yeah, but that player involved will have to be careful from now on. He's in the last chance saloon. Well, the manager up on his feet down there after that sliding tackle. He feels that was a dangerous challenge on his player.
That's an excellent penalty.
Come on. It's better, lads.
That's the outcome that they wanted. Certainly the penalty taker.
Yeah, the way he walked up to it,
Well
you
done,
could just see he
Aubameyang.
was going to score. So confident.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. It's Jesse Lingard. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. He might be through. Lukaku!
Woo!
Goalkeeper out of position.
Jeez.
And from close
Ainsley
range.
Maitland-Niles just saved that from going in. Wow. Wow. And Lukaku turned it over. Christ,
Setting the
that
ball
was
rolling for
lucky.
the second half, Manchester United. Good screening, and he's kept the ball.
Tackle, let's go. Go on.
Good vision here. Mkhitaryan.
Oh, no. Bad first touch.
Poor work by Matic on the ball. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
Oh, unlucky.
Now Anthony Martial. Pogba. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. That's
Kolasinac
free
is
kick.
such a beast. He just beasted his way through.
Defended well. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. And they get it
Well
away.
done, Ains.
Manchester United's change about to take place.
Dealt with it well.
Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at
And
the
he's
end
dealt with that amazingly well done. Kind of lunged in a little bit. I was a bit nervous then, but
Yeah, they're playing Chelsea. And
turned out to be okay.
Can't really see too much between the sides. I think it'll be close.
Past his man. That's a brilliant challenge. And Herrera. Here's Martial. Sergio Roberto. It's untidy from Sergio Roberto. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. It's looking good, this move. Good defensive clearance there. Mesut Ozil. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Henrik Mkhitaryan. It's a deep cross towards the back post. Cleared away. Tried his luck.
Oh,
Ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. Well, he clears the danger. Nemanja Matic. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. That's good support play from his teammates. Anthony Martial. That's a wonderful tackle. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase.
come on, Torreira.
To take the lead. Great stop by David De Gea.
Good save.
For all the world as if he would be beaten.
Yeah, ring the Werby on. I'm
Arsenal
feeling
have a
that.
corner. Arsenal with the substitution. Corner played in. Cleared away, well away from goal. Ramsey treads it through.
Oh,
Good
not the
clearance.
right kind of pass.
Pogba and Herrera. Sergio Roberto.
Well done, Werby.
That will be a throw.
Well in.
Alex Iwobi.
Good lad.
Still 20 minutes to go. Aaron Ramsey. Now Mkhitaryan. Nemanja Matic. Now Anthony Martial. Rashford with the ball now. Proper tackle that. Mesut Ozil. This could be a chance. Aubameyang with a lovely pass. And here's the shot. Ozil!
Oh my
Really good
god.
defending. If he hadn't
How
touched it,
unlucky
it was a
can you
goal.
get?
Now, one of the keepers thanking
Unlucky
him for
Werby.
closing down
Unlucky
by his
Ozil.
defender.
And Manchester United are going to make a substitution
Lads,
here.
lads, lads.
And Herrera. Pogba. Now Marcus Rashford.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Ashley Young crossing. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Alex Iwobi. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. And now the shot.
Get him. What a goal. Absolute thunderbolt of a goal from Lucas Torreira. When it mattered. Come on. He's up on that advertisement board again.
Really clean strike from him outside the box, and it's just lasered into that bottom left.
That was executed
Another angle on
brilliantly.
it here.
What an effort. What a shot. What a goal.
It's Manchester United who are losing right now. And Jones. And Herrera. Here's Young. Ashley Young. Muniain. Here's Martial. And Herrera. Pogba. It's going to go right to the wire here, no doubt about that. But Arsenal still have the edge against United.
Well done, Harry. Great challenge.
For the Gunners.
The run through here in the end to the goalkeeper. Disappointment for them.
That'll do.
Phil Jones. Manchester United get the advantage decision.
Get out.
That's United's free kick. It is going to be
I'll take
of
that.
success for Arsenal, and the supporters recognise that.
Yeah, quite rightly. They're in full voice now because they can see the finishing line.
Number 4, Ricardo Rodriguez.
Well, that has cost them, but only a corner. Could have been worse. Well, you'd only make this change when you know the match is safe, and the centre-back has been absolutely brilliant today, and no wonder he's
Well
getting
done,
some
Flagzuelo,
individual acclaim.
coming on and heading the ball
Wouldn't have
away
got if
from
he'd
the
stayed on
corner.
to the end.
No, and he's my man of the match, and I'm sure he is of the fact.
Shot on! Oh, charged down.
Oh, well done, Leno.
The fourth
Two
official
oohs around the crowd for a
indicating
3-minute add-on, which is what we're going to get
minutes
for added time. Rodriguez. Iwobi. The target at the front post. Good defensive clearance there. Shots on here. Fine
Oh,
save he's made
we
there.
saved it this time. There we go. End of the game. We've done it. Scraped together a result against Man United at the Emirates, extending our lead at the top of the league.
They allowed the opposition to have the ball, but really did counter-attack
I
well.
feel like every time we win in the league now, we are just closer. We just step closer and closer to lifting that Premier League trophy.
Defensive record has been punctured by this very free-flowing, free-wheeling side with so much firepower.
Yeah, I think you have to produce something special to beat this visiting defence.
So we have Koscielny back from his suspension. We now have a 3-day break to our game against Inter, which is good, and it's definitely a needed break, I think, for the players who have been doing very well. They have done, like, remarkably well. It's been a really tough time for them, to be honest, like a very tough time for them, but they've managed to come through. Go on, boys. Alright. Potential manager jobs again. I'm not really interested in anything other than the England job. Guys, I'm going to have a little break. I might I should come back after I've had a bit of a break. Give me about half an hour and I think I'll resume this in a bit. I just want to go check that my little dog's okay. Do a little bit of tidying up and get some food. And then I should come back with another stream. If not, I should be streaming this evening anyway. Possibly. Once again, we have games in close succession. Now, this game is the most important to me because, I mean, we're losing 2-1. We need to turn it back round. And, I mean, the cup game is the Emirates FA Cup quarter-final, which is gutting. But if I have to forfeit that, then sort of so be it. I mean, I will try and field the best that I can in these two games. But in that game, I will accept the fact that I can sort of play whoever and chill a little bit, and then at least to get a good breakdown. The next game against Castle, And the lads should have a good break through then after that game against Castle. Hopefully they get all of that off. Have a nice little break. And then it's, yeah, Wolves, 2-day break. Everton, a bit of a break there. Possibly another game there. It's been a very tight schedule for the lads. But we edge closer to the end of the season. With not really that long left now, guys. Yeah, I'm going to finish off here. Do a little bit of tidying up. I need to tidy my house a little bit. And come back in a short while. If that's cool with you guys. So, thanks everybody that's come in. I know it's been a little bit quieter than usual, but it's cool. I really appreciate everybody's support in coming into the stream, so thank you very much for that. And yeah, I'll come back in, let's say, between half an hour to an hour. It depends how long it takes me to tidy up and then see what kind of food we have in the fridge that I can eat. But yeah, I'll catch you guys